Magic, I've appeared on your internet screens. Hello friends, users of the internet, my name is Staggertron, and today we are playing OceanHorn, Monster of the Uncharted Seas. Which is kind of like a Zelda clone, which was originally released on mobile devices back in 2013, and we are playing the ever-elusive physical version released by Limited Run. Probably the most expensive version of all the releases, but that's okay. I wanted to play something Zelda inspired, and since my capture card's being all crazy, just not happening, can't do any Nintendo stuff, so I figured this would be the closest alternative. Let me just get the chat open here. If there's anybody in the chat, please let me know if you can hear me okay or if the game volume is fine. But without further ado, let's listen to some beautiful music and be on our merry way to chart the Uncharted Sea. Starting a fresh new game, but I have played this a bit before, so I'm kind of familiar with it, so it's not an entirely blind playthrough. But yeah, let's have some fun with it. And of course, I'm testing the PlayStation 4 to PC remote play, so this should prove interesting.
I'm leaving tonight and I'm not coming back, kid. My fate is tied to a monster from the depths of time. OceanHorn. I hear its horrible sound echoing from the sea. It is coming for me again. This is all happening sooner than I thought, and I am forced to act. Whatever happens next, I'm not going to lose you like I lost your mother. This necklace is the last thing left of her. Keep it close and guard it well. I will give you my old notebook from my travels. It will guide your way to an island of a friend. He will help you to prepare for what is coming. I know I'm asking too much of you, but this is the only way to stop OceanHorn.
Wake up. The time has come.
Alright, so I'm just going to adjust the settings really quickly before we proceed. There. Now people should probably hear me okay, so that's good. Just gonna get my chat on screen here. Alright, awesome. So we are an unnamed hero. We kind of look like Link. Kind of has the Breath of the Wild tunic going on here. So as you can see, this is heavily inspired by Legend of Zelda. There's no denying it, especially the older Zelda games. And you'll see Wind Waker was probably the primary inspiration for this game. But I do have to say, for like a mobile port, this game doesn't look too bad. So here's our menu. Each island has 3 objectives, and the objectives ultimately lead towards your completion bonuses, as well as any sort of trophies that you get in the game. So that's cool. And then in these items and spells, you'll get some key items and spells, and then quest items as well. But yeah, very similar to a Legend of Zelda menu. And as you can see, the layout kind of looks like very Legend of Zelda inspired too. We use square to attack, we can use X to dash, eventually triangle will be used for spells, and circle will be for items like the bow and arrow and such. Pick up a jar with the cross button. And then, of course, you can get money and experience. This has some RPG elements as well. The minimap may reveal secrets. Hermit's Hut. So we need to talk to this guy. Did you sleep well, kid? Do you still have the same nightmare? Your father often visited this island on his travel when he was younger. Yeah, I guess I had a nightmare. Alright, so let's go in here. Break some pots. You need a master key to open this chest. I've also noticed too that this game has a lot of backtracking too, like you won't be able to get certain items until you get a specific item, so that's kind of neat. Kind of adds some longevity to the game. You can kind of tell this was a mobile game because all the islands like bite size and everything like that, so... But, you know, this, like I said, I've played this game before and it's not too bad, I just haven't completed it. But that's what I'm going to do for you guys with these series of videos, is complete this game. And I have no idea where I'm going. Throw objects. While carrying an object, keep pressing the cross button and target with the left stick. Release the throw. Like this. Awesome, we got Ceramic Killer. Kill an enemy with a jar. But basically, what we're doing right now is we're gonna get our sword and our shield. This game has a certain charm to it. But I do have to say, it took me a while to get into this game. I've watched reviews and stuff like that, and like this game's got really high review scores, but during my time playing it, I really wasn't like getting into it, so I was really on the fence of streaming this game. But as I got further into the game, I started to enjoy it more, so I figured, what the heck, I'll stream this for you guys. Coins, hearts, and other items are hidden all over the world. Of course. There's also heart pieces in this game as well. Like you'll see throughout this playthrough, there's a lot of Zelda influences. Push objects with the cross button. So here's our first puzzle. Simply have to push this box onto this switch. And voila, we've opened the stone gate. you've got a regular key. And the way dungeons are pretty much broken down is, again, very similar to Zelda. Explore the dungeons, find the items, get the keys, and then there's a boss at the end of the dungeon. I know that was a pretty poor description of a Zelda dungeon, but it's basically the gist of it. There's a lot of pressure switch puzzles in this game. Let's kill the bat. These bat enemies are like the equivalent of Zubats in Pokemon. No matter what cave you go in, these enemies are always there. You can pick up many kinds of things. This is a reset button and magically returns objects to their original positions, and you can start solving the puzzles from scratch. So yeah, this is really convenient. It's a reset button, so if you mess up the puzzle, you can just simply reset it and try again. But this puzzle's pretty easy. Just simply step on the switch, but of course we have to have a second object on the switch, so what we're gonna do is take this rock over here and slowly carry it over to the switch. And then we will take, that's not a rock, we'll take this lantern, which seems really dangerous. You know, I'd imagine this is probably like made out of aluminum or something, so it would probably burn your hands because it's really hot. But we are the unnamed hero, and we can do anything. So we put the fire pot down there. As you can see, the gates opened, and we have our mother's medallion. What it looks like. You got back your mother's necklace. It seems like no ordinary pendant. Of course, it was floating into the cave earlier. Sweet! You found your father's sword and shield, and we got an achievement not far from the tree, or a trophy, because we're playing this on PS4. Sweet. So now we have our sword. And we can block with R2. Oh yes, you can also level up in this game, and you get various perks and such. You are now a traveler. You got your health refilled and 10 coins. Perfect. Open menu to access items, statistics, and settings. Alright, and we read at least 10 signs for the Smart Guy challenge, and we got 25 experience. We also unlocked the Pocket Money challenge. And look at those trophies pop. Alrighty. Now there is a challenge that I'm trying to figure out. You have to bounce 10 enemies with your shield. Not entirely sure how to do that yet. Alright, so we got the sword and shield, so we can go back to the hermit's house, and he'll probably tell us what to do next. You found your father's sword and shield? How did you get your hands on them? You were supposed to have them later. What? Your mother's necklace started to glow? How could I be so stupid? That is one of the symbols of Agent Arcadia. Follow me. I have a story to tell you.
A long time ago, these islands were the mighty kingdom of Arcadia. The Age of Enlightenment led Arcadians to outstanding scientific discoveries. Engineering and magic ran deep in their blood. A foul war began as Dark Lord Mesmeroth, who had once been a promising candidate for an Archmage, led dire folk armies to a war against Arcadia. With the aid of his dark magic and the dire folk, Mesmeroth dug deep into the ground and brought to daylight something that should have stayed in the depths of the earth. Triloth, a mass of dark energy left over from the creation of the world. Black boats arrived to the gates of Arcadia, carrying the dark energy Triloth. Soon the light from the world and from the hearts of men faded. The once flourishing society disappeared into the darkness. After the catastrophe, 3 sea monsters appeared. One of them was OceanHorn. Oh, it is a vile creature, born under the dark burning light of Triloth. Although all of these monsters were powerful, only one has survived up to this day. Oh, it is getting late, kid. Return to me in the morning.
That OceanHorn does sound like a vile creature, doesn't he? Alright, so I guess we have to go sleep in our little makeshift tent. Oh, didn't want to do that. Jesse Hessner, welcome to the stream. Smashing those pots like a boss. Very ominous music. Dun dun dun. Go to bed. Don't mind if I do. Oh, he doesn't look trusting at all. Oh, they're like little robot spiders. The next morning. Looked like a Tauren from World of Warcraft. I guess. Oh no, the robot spiders are attacking the old man. Thank you, kid. The necklace must have attracted these dark creatures, just as your father feared. Monsters and evil forces have disturbed the balance of the world. Your destiny is tied to OceanHorn, just like your father's. It's no use to hide any longer. Okay, cool.
Old scriptures tell about sacred emblems, relics that hold the power of gods. Their purpose was to maintain the balance of the world, but they lost their power in the catastrophe at the same time as OceanHorn appeared. I believe that was no coincidence. To unravel the mystery of OceanHorn, you must find out what happened to the sacred emblems. Here is what I know of them. The emblem of Earth that belongs to the Auru people is hidden in the Perta Desert that was once a vast and beautiful forest. Most of its beauty withered along with the Aurus, wise and fearless bird people. The emblem of ocean belongs to Gilfolk, the people living in the waters of the world. Emblem of ocean is a relic of their long-past glory and former power. The emblem of sun was the pride of Arcadia, a symbol of hope and determination for our kind. I will tell you more about it later. It is time to begin your journey. Seek the sacred emblems. This is the only way to get to OceanHorn and find out what happened to your father.
You'll learn about the islands of the Uncharted Seas for your father's notebook. First, you should go talk to people on Tikariel Island. Take this key. It opens the door to the pier where your boat is kept. Godspeed. Aw yeah, setting off to a sea of adventure. But before we do that, I think there's a couple of things I missed. It looks like we got a master key of some sort. So, I think we could open the chest that's in here. You found a heart piece. Collect 4 of these to increase your maximum health by 1 heart. Yes, Legend of Zelda, here we go. What's in here? 5 coins, awesome. Yeah, you can clearly tell where this game, you know, took its inspirations from, which is not a bad thing, because I mean, if you copy a game well, which this game seems to be, there's definitely not an issue with it. Alright, so here's our boat. So you'll see this game borrows heavily from Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. I love the whispering through the seashell. Can you hear me, kid? It's me, Hermit. I can talk to you through the stuff of help on your quest. Perfect. That's great. It's the Sky Fortress. I don't think we can't go there yet because it's in the sky. So let's head to Tikariel. Let's do it. Alright, and it seems I can't control my ship, so if I crash into stuff, that's just how it is. Oh, just hit a box. It is a rather nice game. This water looks absolutely stunning. I'm probably playing the most expensive version of the game though. But, because this is available on iOS, Android, PS4, Xbox One, 3DS I think, and PlayStation Vita, like it's available on everything. Yeah, This water makes me think of summer. I want to go swimming too. Alright, so this is Tikriel town. These are the 3 challenges we need to do.
What a wonderful little village. You know, this was the life I always imagined for myself. There's no time to rest, though. I'll just ask for directions and move along.
You know, if you're gonna put voice acting into a game, I mean, unless you ran out of your budget, wouldn't you just want to voice act the whole thing? If you learn the location of an island, you should get back to your boat and check it out on the world map. Sound advice. Welcome to Tikriel. Why, thank you, kind sign. Glad to be here. Woohoo! Aren't bombs just wonderful? Yes, I suppose if you want to blow something up. You could use them to open up new paths and blow up blocking objects. You should buy them at the Bomb Island if you have a chance. Oh cool, so we have a new island. Why would I want to go specifically to an island to buy bombs? Can't I just buy them at the store? I love RPGs because you can just randomly ransack somebody's house and they don't even care. Even the most fearsome enemy has its weak spots. Try different tactics on them. There's no shame in escaping. But I am an adventurer. I back down from nothing. I will shoot a pot at you. Your adventurer level will rise as you slay monsters, take on challenges, and get achievements. Those blue diamonds represent your experience, XP, and depending on how many you have collected, the Adventurers Guild will grant you a matching level. You can always check the menu to see how many diamonds you have to collect for each level. Cool. Remember to spend your money. Never start an adventure without visiting the Tikriel shop. Sponsored message. Alrighty, do what you have to do. Real life comes first. Last year I took part in this stupid trip on the Withered Lands. I was hoping to see an Oru temple, but all I saw was empty wasteland, and I got sand in my boots and burned my skin. Why would anyone want to go there? It's a good question. The Festival of Sun is an important tradition for us. It predates even the catastrophe. There's no such darkness in the world that would keep us from celebrating Sol, our goddess. Cool. It's Needy's diary. It's rude to peek inside. This is Dee Dee's vegetable garden. The Festival of Sun is coming. My father is busy working, preparing his fireworks. No one is allowed to go to Humming Hill before his work is finished. Okay. You look like an adventurer. You should check out the Adventurers Guild in Tikriel. They can tell you more about levels and stuff. But aren't we already in Tikriel? Why would you tell me to go to Tikriel if we're already here? Welcome to my shop. What would you like to have? Alright, so second chance. I'm guessing that's a revive, mana refill, bomb refill, arrow refill. Got a full heart container for 1,000 coins. That's pricey. Ancient radar. It looks broken, but it still receives signals. Sounds like that could be a useful key item later on. Road to Forest Lookout. Arcadia. We got torn from our past, but nothing can take away our future. Exactly. cafe. I love the atmosphere of this place. You can even see Sky Island when the weather is good. Well, that's good to know. Alright, so I don't think we do anything else here right now. So we should probably go to Bomb Island. I'd say that's probably our best bet. Crayfish Cave. Entrance blocked by an earthquake. Oh, so this is probably one of the entrances we could blow up with a bomb later. Perfect. Cool. We got some new islands, withered lands, and Bomb Island. I feel like Bomb Island would be an extremely dangerous place. But let's head here first, because we're probably gonna need some bombs. This music is so chill. But I mean, when you have great composers like Nobuo Uematsu, that's worked on Final Fantasy, and is it Kinji Ito, who's worked on like the romantic, like the Saga series, like Romantic Saga and Saga Frontier, which is pretty interesting that they would take their time to compose music for a mobile game.
Was excavated. Now people come here either to work at mines or buy bombs. They say you should never enter caves or dungeons without some bombs. Could be some puzzles in there, I guess.
Some sound advice, I'd say. Welcome to Bomb Island. Visit the bomb maker's house to buy bombs. I shall do that. What do you have to say? When I was walking on a hill nearby, I fell into a hole. I saw something shimmering in the dark, but I was too afraid to find out what it was and climbed out quickly. Well, aren't you a little scaredy cat? Bombs, bombs, and more bombs, always on discount. Climb up for some shopping. Aye, aye, Captain. This must be the bomb maker's house. I don't have any bombs to sell. I ran out of gunpowder when miners disappeared. You can find some bombs from abandoned mines nearby. Uh-oh, sounds like our first sign of trouble. Corbin, we need to collect 100 bombs like yesterday. We were about to bring down a large wall. The weird sounds are coming from behind it. Chief Miner. Okie dokie. Oh look, it's a new enemy. It's a goblin. Stabbed in the back. Oh, there's a hole there. Okay, before we do that, So this interesting thing is, I believe, called a bloodstone? Yes, you found a bloodstone. Look how it reflects light, as if there were drops of blood inside. That's not creepy at all. So there are bloodstones hidden throughout the world, and I'm not entirely sure what they do yet, but we're gonna find that out together. So let's drop down this hole. Bomb Island Cave. Okie dokie. Look, there's a heart here, or I think a chest. Oh, but it is a heart piece. Wicked. You found a heart piece. Collect 4 of these to increase your maximum health by 1 heart. Excellent. 2 more heart pieces and we shall get some health added to us. Perfect. Hey look, it's an Octorok. Straight from Zelda. Sailor Stone. I salute thee, O winds. Cleanse my soul with your breath and protect me from sudden death. Take me back to my home, so dear, before the storm falls over. The day so clear, I salute thee, O wind. Oh yeah. So basically what we're trying to do now is we're trying to look for some abandoned caves so we can get some bombs. Because I have a feeling that when we get to the Withered Islands, there's going to be a lot of bomb puzzles. Rusty. This old statue stood here for centuries. Oh, but we have a challenge named Rusty's Treasure. Use your wits to reveal the hidden treasure. Sure. So it looks like the statue could probably be pushed. Oh, Saint Swift Ocilio, it's nice to see you, buddy. Haven't seen you in a long time. You can say Stag or Tron, whichever you prefer. Hey, cool, I got another trophy by moving a statue, and a chest appeared over here. So Swifto, how you been, man? Perform fast. 10 successful combo attacks. Wow, I'm unlocking trophies like crazy. Hey, cool, I leveled up. You are a wayfarer. You got a pumpkin seed gun for your boat. Oh, I'm doing good, man. Just playing this little game called OceanHorn here. College is on strike, so I've had a lot of free time on my hands. Other than that, man, doing good. Mines, beach, exit, no entry. What does the switch do? Aha. So you been working on any new YouTube content lately, or what's the scoop? What have you been up to? Alright, so this looks like a puzzle. And I think what we have to do is we have to push this square over here. Excellent. Eat my wrath, goblin and bird. Oh no, that wasn't good. Oh, it's a big guy with a hammer. Don't want to fight him just yet. This is where we want to go. Oh god. Oh no. Uh-oh. Please give me some heart pieces. Perfect. We want to go into the mines entrance. Abandoned mines. Let's do it. So this puzzle here tripped me up a lot because I thought you had to push it here, take it around here, and push it under here, but when you get the block here it gets stuck and then you have to reset the puzzle. All you simply need to do is push it there. Oh yeah man, this game is very inspired by Zelda, especially Wind Waker. If you stick around you'll see later on I have like a boat and it feels exactly like Wind Waker. But like, if you know what you're copying from and you're copying it well, there's definitely nothing wrong with it. But this is definitely inspired by the older Zelda games and Wind Waker for sure. Man, it's really awesome you made it to one of my live streams, man. That's cool. To go up the ladder? That is the question. I shall go up the ladder. Or down the ladder, I suppose. Well, this led us to nowhere quickly. I will shoot a rock at you. Please just somebody give me a heart so I can refill my health. That would be perfect. Hey, it's the bats that look like those bats from Dragon Quest, but there's so many of them in these caves that they feel like Zubats from Pokemon. Yes! A heart. Does everything sound okay, by the way? Like, is the game volume too loud? Or, like, Is my voice good? I don't normally because I'm in the wrong time zone. It's 2:30 in the morning where I am right now. Holy jeez, man. That's alright, dude. I feel like I never sleep these days. Anyway, so I'm up all night. It's like 20 to 11 p.m. here. Alright, awesome. I wonder if these rats will give me some hearts. Oh no, you goblin, get away from me. Get away. Don't make me get the rocks. I'll shoot this lantern at you. You got a regular key. And a heart piece, yes! Almost back at full health. What is that rat doing? He looked drunk. Oh no, it's just an old boot. You found one coin inside it. Fantastic. It's kind of ironic that I'm playing this because I always thought like the trend of porting mobile games to consoles and charging a higher price didn't make a whole lot of sense. But I will say that this game with a PS4 controller plays a heck of a lot better than playing it on the touchscreen of like your phone. And I believe the developer, what is it? Foxcorn and Bros or something like that. They are making a sequel to this game, and it looks heavily inspired by 3D Zeldas. Even some have gone to say it looks very Breath of the Wild-ish. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see. If it gets ported to consoles, I'll probably play it. Alright, so this is where the boss probably is. So, we don't need to go there yet. Oh no. Oh cool, got some monies. Monies! Oh hey cool, there's another bloodstone over here. Well, that goblin went for a little trip, didn't he? I feel like I just played this and I'm like having a brain fart right now as to what to do. It's alright though, I'll figure it out. Oh right, Ah, there's a puzzle here. Of course. Alrighty. Okay. Got ourselves another bloodstone. I think I'm gonna have to reset this. Let's do that. And this. And this. There we go. If anyone's still in the chat, let me know if it's like desyncing or anything. Sweet! We got a regular key. We managed to destroy the wall with sounds coming from behind it. All of a sudden, the ground crumbled under the men's feet and they fell down to the giant centipede's lair. I was lucky to get out, but was one of the few. I locked the door. The fire puzzle is enough to keep the key safe. Fair enough. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this lovely little fire pot over here and take a lovely stroll. We're gonna light these torches. Boom. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You found a master key. Use it to open the big chest in the master door on this island. Sweet. Alrighty, looks like we're going to be fighting a boss. Alright, so this looks to be like our first big boss, which looks like two giant centipede looking peoples. Well, giant centipedes. So what you want to do is you want to attack each part of their body. What I like to do is just chip away, because as soon as you break them apart, they all come charging at you. Oh, nice. I got another trophy. Give me the hearts. Oh, I'll use these skulls against them. There we go. Awesome. A sound plant. Oh no. Oh no, first death. That's okay though. There we go. Exterminator, defeat the centipedes of the abandoned mine. Sweet! Good idea throwing the skulls. That's using your head. Well, someone's head anyways. Ah, that's clever. Nice one, dude. It's already, there's always the strategies for something, as they say. Alrighty. Yeah! Move crates and other objects 100 times. Sweet! So these crates here, when you get bombs, you could blow them up, basically. Let us open the big chest. You found bombs. Use bombs on enemies and any weak-looking surfaces or objects you come across. Excellent. So we press circle, drop the bomb, and we run. Alrighty, so we're done here at Bomb Island for the most part. I think I may be able to come back later once I get some specific items to navigate some more paths. But for now, I'd say we're pretty much done. So that's what happened in the mines. A giant centipede. That is horrible. I guess it... or a giant sepede. That is horrible. I guess it's my time to retire. I've always dreamed of having my own boat. Well, news to you, sir. I already have a boat. Yeah, it's looking pretty out of sync. Because I'm using the PS4 to PC remote play, so I guess, and so this is basically just a test run, basically. Oh yeah, it is out of sync. Maybe if let's just try. I'm gonna try something. I'm just gonna try closing some applications and see what's going on. Just gonna try something here. Alright, I shut down some applications and stuff, so we'll see how that goes. Off to the weathered lands. So as you can see, this is a lot like Wind Waker, but we got a gun now. We can shoot pumpkin seeds. The withered lands, Pitra Desert.
It's hard to believe all this wasteland used to be a forest. Horus lived here. They are all gone. A great deal of wisdom disappeared with them.
Seems like there's still a bit of a delay, right? That's so weird. Petra Desert. Alright, well this has been a pretty... Actually, I think I'm just going to end it here for now, and then try to work out the audio issues. I know it's a little bit of a shorter stream, but I know sometimes if the stream is out of sync, it's not the best viewing experience. So Swifto, thank you so much for joining me. Jesse Hessner, thank you for joining me. Samantha Amiot as well. Thank you guys all for showing up tonight. If you do like what you see, don't forget to thunder punch that like button. And if you're not subscribed, feel free to subscribe. It's free entertainment. And I will see you guys in the next live stream, which will be whenever, because I don't really have a set schedule. I'm hoping sometime tomorrow. So on that note, everybody, have yourselves a good night. Cheerio.